That's how they have. Every time they have a fucking little victory. Oh yeah! That's what a drama should have ended it with.
I know.
Like, what do you have to say? Oh yeah! Oh man. Alright, welcome back to LiveWire Film Reviews. This is Ray, and I'm here with Andy, Mac, and Peter. What's up?
What's up?
Yeah, so today we're gonna review the brand new HBO film Entourage. Oh, yeah. They're back. The boys are back, and it's more of the same shit. More of the damn same shit, you know.
The family's up there.
Oh yeah. Because you know, after that the show ended, everybody was just like, "What the fuck? How the fuck?" Myself included. In this room, we're all fans of the show, legitimate fans. I remember watching this shit on HBO heavy. I was a huge fan. I was, from pushing it strongly with everybody. And then those last two seasons came in, and it took a turn to the worst. Right, man. Got everybody I could to the show. We got it on the wall. We got Vinny and the boys on the wall here in the office. Come on now.
Turtle was huge.
Mm-hmm. It made sense why they called him Turtle. Made sense why they called him Turtle. Looked like a damn turtle shell. Shit. So yeah, let me see if I can concoct a plot for you guys, because there's really no plot. Yeah, exactly the usual. This time Vince, with his ego tripping, he wants to make a new movie, and not only does he want to act, he wants to direct, and it's a EDM techno crazy Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
I hear you got something for me.
Something big. My first movie is Studio Head, and boom, I want you to star in it.
Oh yeah? How badly?
What do you mean?
Because I decided whatever I do next, I also want to direct.
Does he even know how to direct?
Ari?
The whole movie revolves around this movie and whether this movie's good or not, and Vince is nervous and everybody's nervous, but everybody talks about it like it's some kind of fucking masterpiece. And the real conflict with that is when the money people, played by Billy Bob Thornton and Jane, what's his name? Haley Joel Osment come in.
The Texas.
Mm-hmm. Oil guys, the country bumpkins. They want to kind of sabotage this movie for professional or personal reasons. We do not know. And on the side, of course, we got a little side stories like, is E gonna make it again with Sloan? Are things gonna work out? You know? I'll let you figure that out. Oh.
Johnny's still struggling with his
career. Oh yeah, what a surprise. Johnny still hasn't made it. And people pretending like they don't know Johnny, but wasn't he the lead in that Edward Burns TV show that was supposed to be such a hit?
And how long has he been a 40-year-old?
Oh shit. It's like the fucking Simpsons, they stay 10 years old.
They still say the same
season 30,
age.
But they're 10 years old. They're like, we're about to be 35, guys.
Yeah.
But I'm still 40, bro. No. No. And that's pretty much.
You've got Turtle.
Turtle's trying to get the
that's a side plot. I think that
everybody has their arc.
Oh yeah, Turtle trying to get Ronda Rousey. That's his arc.
Ari's trying to.
That's not an arc. That's an arc.
I found undisclosed fortune from Mark Cuban assisted business venture.
Avion. Is that Avion? Avion.
Avion.
Tequila. Am I missing anything else?
We just said Ari.
Well, Ari's problem is Vince's problem. So.
All right. Student this one.
And E might have caught a venereal disease.
Again.
Okay, so let's just dive in. I think we already discussed enough about the plot.
Yeah, I think you gave everybody the gist of it.
So, Peter, let's start with you. How you feel?
being near and dear to the show since inception in 2002 up until its 8th sucky what the
Turdy
fuck season.
mud buddy.
You go into this film wanting to get some kind of disclosure,
Right.
especially from the lackluster, to saying the least, of the last season, and you get this 2-hour movie.
Yeah.
And it's good.
Well,
to a certain extent.
well,
it's good to a certain extent because you see the boys are back in town.
Boys are back
the
in
boys
town.
are back in town.
And so you just get caught up in how fun it is to be around these guys.
To be around the money.
To be around the money.
Be around money.
To be around the lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
And then Ari just being
Ari.
Road rage.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Motor mouth.
Trying to
Just
get Vince,
crazy.
Trying to get Vince out of,
But I like that.
the dumps.
You know?
You're upset.
Upset?
He means angry.
This is the third time that you've come to me for more money.
All right, listen.
I was talking to Vince, Eric. See, I know they didn't teach you about budgets in spaghetti and meatballs class. Vinny has been on sets before, so I expected more from him.
I told you he was going to yell at me.
Yeah, but he's yelling about me.
What'd you spend the money on anyway? I mean, I know it wasn't on Turtle and Craft Services.
You like the new svelte frame, huh?
You look like Karen Carpenter. What did I tell you when I gave you $100 million?
What did we tell you?
You agreed to not go over.
We told you it wasn't enough.
But you agreed to not go over.
Because you said I couldn't direct unless we agreed.
It's like when a girl asks if you want to bang her hot sister. Of course you say no. Neither of you really believes you mean it, though.
What is he doing here?
So, for 80% of the movie, it's just how the fans feel of the series itself.
Right,
They have
absolutely.
fun, especially, it's heavily male-dominated fun.
I know, huh? If you really think about it, like the only female
This is the
presence in
guys-
this the
guys
movie, the female presence in this I was gonna say show, this
Yeah.
movie is Ronda Rousey,
Yeah.
and she's real dominant. So, yeah, man. Let me say, like, my standards were considerably low. All I fucking asked was, like, redeem yourself from the fucking final season. Like, I was real angry about that final season, and especially the last episode where everybody was just going, Vince is in love. And he's
the
like, yeah, I'm in love.
non-realistic characters of the whole series.
Yeah, just change. It just unrealistically changed. I understand that Vince would have believed that he was in love in the final episode, because he's, they manipulate themselves to believe whatever they want. They got money.
Stars are happy. They got a lot of money.
Yeah, and
meet
they
this wonderful
brainwash
person
themselves.
and think, okay.
Yeah, but
I'm
the
gonna
people
get married.
around them who don't have as much money and who have, who have a more realistic sense, like, should be just like, should have at least either said, like, let's let him, whatever, like, he's the money, let him think whatever he wants, or try to stop him from doing it. But no, everybody, it's like they wanted us to believe.
You want to please the money.
Yeah, but they wanted the audience to believe that, oh wow, Vince, you're really in love, and they talk to the girl and go like, I've never seen Vince act this way with any other chick. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's probably fucked 70% of Hollywood by now. Like, Jesus, he's fucking Warren Beatty for the new generation. God. But, and I knew that they were gonna do some shit, and of course they did, where like all these little problems were left untouched at the last episode. And then in the movie, they go like, oh, isn't that crazy that Vince just got divorced after 9 days? Yeah, I mean, but he looks like he's doing okay. Like,
Vinny Chase.
Ari Gold! Vegas odds had your retirement lasting longer than my marriage.
Well, good thing that I bet big against both. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. And you? How'd you get the wife to let you go back to work?
Once she realized that she couldn't understand what the Real Housewives of Milan were saying, she begged to go.
Ari.
I'm not going back to work, Vinny. I'm going back to be the king of Hollywood, but I agreed to live by all of my queen's rules.
Good.
Okay,
It
like
was a quick way to patch things
That
up.
problem solved. Let's move on.
yeah, let's move over. And that's one of the biggest problems I have with the movie, because even with the main conflicts, the main climaxes, right? But with the film, like, they just solve it by just fast forwarding a few months later. Like, you know, Vince goes, Ari, I want to direct the movie, and Ari looks like, I don't think I should tell him yes. This is a big problem for me. 8 months later, movie's done, wrapped. Now we need more money post-production. Like, wait, what? You know, that's how you solve shit.
But you let it go to a certain
Do I?
to further watch the film.
You know,
and see how Vince played
I
out.
let it go on the TV show, because it's the TV show was a TV show, you know, like, and it was not supposed to be expensive. You know, it's supposed to give you the lifestyle, you know, with hints of the business. But this is the movie. Everything should be like bigger. Everything should be better, bigger, better, more thought out. And it just seemed like
more the same.
More the same. Just I felt like I was watching the same season but more episodes, because you know how they cut out the final season.
I think they even the cast, or I think what's his name who plays
Kevin Connolly. Kevin Connolly
even says this is episode on crack or something like that, and it really
crack must be some whack crack, because I didn't see anything
on
cracky.
Steroids, my bad.
Steroids, shitty steroids. They got caught quit with them steroids.
If it's enhanced, it's because there's even a barrage of cameos.
More cameos. I mean, shit, I can't even tell you how many cameos. Some cameos, Peter pointed out, Common. Just like, he didn't say. He was just working out.
He was working the bench.
I was like, wait, I didn't believe him at first. I was like, no, that's not.
You saw him on the stock footage at the goalie.
Oh, stock footage. That's the easy.
He was working out in one scene without any lines.
I was just like,
who's the cameo? I just want, because the big part of this movie is the cameos.
Yeah,
and you can't escape it. One of the funniest cameos goes to my man Tip.
Yeah.
T.I.
That was hilarious.
That was hilarious.
And they had what's her name? Office. What's wifey's name? Tiny. Another cameo where she just doesn't say anything. Let the man handle it.
Let T.I. handle it.
Let T.I.
Funny as hell.
Yeah, it was a nice little riff on the TV show.
Yeah.
It was real nice. No, I didn't have a problem with the cameos. As a matter of fact, the cameos don't bother me at all, because I'm so used to it in the show.
The cameos enhance the film.
Yeah, and it really, like, they gave energy to somebody like Kevin Dillon's character, Drama, or Ari. You know, they gave more energy, more juice for them, more jokes.
Just for Albert.
Oh yeah, you know.
Yeah, that was also a good cameo.
Exactly.
I'm dealing with a first-time director here who's more interested in Instagramming my ass. Hashtag Jessica Alba's ass. Well, are you kidding me?
Let's just start with the pros and cons. Now, the biggest pro that I have with this movie is Haley Joel Osment.
You said it's a problem?
No, pro. The
the
biggest asset this movie had.
Okay.
You know, was Haley Joel Osment. He plays Travis McCreedle. You know, Billy Bob Thornton's son, and who kind of makes a mess out of things for Vince and the guys, because he doesn't want the movie. As a matter of fact, he wants to cut Drama out of the movie. So that's pretty much Drama's biggest plot point. Will he make it in the movie, or will he not? And Haley Joel Osment was hilarious. I mean, I always had a problem with kid actors. I always make this known, but you know, he was one of those kid actors that
He's coming back in a major way.
I loved him.
In a big way, because he's looking like he's gained a few pounds.
Oh, big hairy way. Yeah. My goodness. Remember he was in that Country Bears movie? I thought he kept doing that research and turned into a country bear. Jesus. But he was lively, man. The energy, the jokes, the character, I fucking loved every second of him.
Yeah.
Like, I was so happy that they had a character like this throughout the movie, because it kept the movie interesting. kept the movie interesting. And whenever he went neck and neck with any other cast,
Hey, there he is.
Travis, thanks for making the time.
No, thank you for coming to me.
How are you?
You're sitting in on this too?
Yeah.
Okay. Look, I'm real sorry about earlier, Vince, but that Ari just wouldn't let me be heard.
He's probably just being protective of me. He's like that.
Well, I'm just being protective of my money. I'm like that.
We understand that.
I'm sorry, I know we met before, but what is your involvement in this again?
I'm the producer of the movie.
And he's my manager.
Oh, yeah, you were the guy on Pierce Morgan spinning pizza dough, right? Vince, you take care of more people in Red Cross, huh?
I'd like to think they take care of me.
That's probably best to think of it that way.
Jerry Piven.
yeah, Ari. Yeah, it was just...
Because no one really can, like, keep up the momentum as he does best. And you watch the show because of Ari.
Yeah.
But he is still the best thing of the movie. But I'm going to agree with you that Haley Joel Osment really goes neck and neck with him. And he can really,
keep up.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, Kevin Connolly as Eric Murphy.
Was that your biggest problem?
Yeah, it's just boring.
This is, what's
boring.
This is the first time me figuring out that you think that Eric is the least.
Yeah. I figured that out watching this damn movie. I was just like, holy shit. He's the biggest fucking scumbag in the crew.
But he puts up a front that he's this nice guy.
Yeah, because he falls for it. He falls for that Hollywood lifestyle. Like, he's trying to tell me that he's a good, honest person. He always judges Vince for his lifestyle, but he does the same shit and worse. He be lying to these hoes. He be lying to these hoes, wanting a relationship.
But then
lying to himself, lying to these hoes. A relationship here. Let's fuck over here. Telling Sloan, I want to work it out. But hey, by the way, Sloan, I fucked a couple other bitches.
Say, he lies to everybody but Sloan. It's like he doesn't want to hurt somebody, but he ends up hurting the one that he essentially loves. And
he's a phony. He's a little poser. And everybody shows love to him like he's the honest to goodness one. I came to find out that Turtle was the honest one. And just recapping, as I was watching this movie, I was recapping all of the show and this movie, and I realized, holy shit, Turtle's actually the good one. Not these other fucking douchebags. Like...
Turtle, though, in the beginning is just like this pervy guy that hangs out with...
But he's honest about it.
Yeah.
And he became better and better as a character. Mm-hmm. While, like, somebody like E became worse and worse and worse. Mm-hmm. Same as, drama just stayed drama. Lame plots, like E's plot about whether he's going to make it with Sloan or not. And then
the shenanigans he gets into.
Mm-hmm.
Along the way.
With females. And another thing, they portray females so unfairly in this. One-dimensional, just...
stereotypical.
They're either hoes, thoughts, or housewives that shut up, that don't say shit.
And then another person that's added to the cast is Billy Bob Thornton, who plays Lars Credo.
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy to Haley Joel Osment's character. I thought he was good in the 2 scenes that he's in.
He was good. I mean, I liked them. I thought, those characters, you know what? I have to say, man, like, those characters I didn't have a problem with because they kept the plot going forward. Those were the interesting characters because they were the actual plot. Like, not these 2 hoes that are trying to, like, scare E and one's pregnant, one's got an STD.
Oh,
like,
you want a spoiler alert for this?
Yeah, of course, man. I'm just saying.
It's been a while since I've been on this one.
All in all, like, you got anything to say?
Andy, thoughts?
This is like something that probably doesn't even matter, but I was just like, didn't I already have like a daughter or something?
Oh yeah.
So, what happened to her?
She went to college. That's all. You see how I solved your issue?
That was Ray's.
Yeah, I solved that issue right then and there. I kind of was excited. I was just like, it's been 4 years. She grown.
Yeah, you want to see how
she grown. She grown. I'm ready to look. Other than you miss Ari's daughter. Is there anything else you like to contribute?
Did you like Scott Muscuddy as Ari's new assistant?
I wish there was more.
Kid Cudi's in this.
More Kid Cudi or more in the movie?
More Cudi. I mean, just I don't know. A little
to me, he was just like a pointless agent, like a pointless assistant. So, like, I mean,
there's gonna be more. You know how Ari's relationship with Lloyd, there's gonna be like a
a building relationship between him and Alan.
Yeah, but I guess we
not enough time for that.
Not enough time.
Yeah, but you know what? Another plot line that I did like, I like the turtle with Ronda Rousey.
I want to take you out.
So then why just talk about us doing business?
Because this guy got in my head, all right, telling me that there's no way you'd be interested in me and...
Not very manly to let another guy influence what you do with a lady, bro.
Especially this guy.
Listen, Rhonda, Turtle's shy, and he really likes you. Promise, he could care less about business.
Everyone in this town has an angle.
Let me prove it to you. What do you want to do? You want to take me in the ring? I'll let you beat me up for a round.
Let me?
I meant like I won't fight back.
You couldn't last 30 seconds with me if your life depended on it. I could really hurt you, Turtle.
So, I last 30 seconds, you let me take you out on a proper date.
Last 60 seconds and I'll let you...
Yeah.
I like Ronda Rousey.
I was, you know what? I was asking Peter in the theater at first, like, "Hey, do you find Ronda Rousey attractive?" I'm just saying, man, because like I think she good. I think she good. I like, but nah, I'm not talking. I mean, she can fight me, you know, but.
Okay.
But you know, and Peter was just like, nah.
She got manly features.
She got manly features. I was like,
trying to be
downing,
you know.
But you know what? I had to ask Andy too.
Athletic women in general, but I think she's alright. It's not my type.
I don't have a type.
Okay.
No.
I ain't got no type.
I know.
I ain't got no type.
Exactly. It's you know what? It's hard to review a movie that really has no plot and you've seen everything before. Exactly. You know what I mean? Like all of this is like we enjoyed it.
All the events that occurred in this film we've seen in other episodes.
You know, like
they almost recycle some
plots. You know, like the drama plot or the Eric plot. They're all recycled, really. You know, like it's just with different people and different, you know, different events. You know, so.
You like the music selection?
The music selection was dope, but like I always thought, like me and Andy before we went to the movie to go see it. Was this yesterday that you were saying? Like I just want to know what music they're gonna play. And I'm like, yeah.
They played it all, man. Old school, new school.
Classics.
You got Rolling Stones.
Some unknown Drake song.
You got some, unknown Drake song. But you also had some like surprising like West Coast Dog Pound. What would you do? You had some Mobb Deep when
you had that Noriega.
Noriega.
Whoa. With the helicopter, just like the video. I was like, oh.
You got the chill ass Slum Village.
Oh
yeah, they always had a good selection of music.
I was just bobbing my head a lot of times in the theater. I really do think that Entourage. I don't know who's involved with the music.
You know who's involved in the music section.
I just read about him last night.
Yeah. What's his name?
Scott Venner.
Scott Venner.
My man Scott Venner.
Bless him.
God bless him.
Because you know what? One of the
soundtrack,
biggest assets of the show also was the exclusive music. At first it was like great selection of music, but when the show got popular, it became also like they would, invite certain, like put exclusive songs, and it was all, and they became hits, and like it was almost like the Entourage stamp of approval, like. Oh yeah! Speaking of fucking music, remember how about that Saigon cameo?
Saigon, we get on the scene.
And they're like, he's an awesome rapper. You gotta check him. You gotta check him out.
Heard him say whoa, and like like when they give him a hand, when they give him some dap,
But yeah, I mean, let's get down to it. Let's go straight to the rating and why. So
we're wrapping it up so quickly. Is it just straightforward?
I mean, is there anything else to say? I mean,
I think the underuse of Billy Walsh. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Yeah, but it's just like there's so many characters, and
Deborah Mazzara's Shauna was underused.
And
too.
Dana. And Dana. But they were never huge characters.
True.
Like they were. I mean, Sloan. But wait for the sequel if they make a hit.
If it makes a hit, which I hope it does.
We'll see. Doug Allen's praying on this shit.
How many times did you see Doug Allen during the
fucking 5, 6? I was counting, like in the credits, all like, oh
Shout out to Doug Allen. Oh yeah, you the man. Thank you though for bringing a 2-hour feature film.
It wasn't even 2 hours. Let me tell you.
Oh, it's under 2 hours?
Yeah.
Damn.
You see the fucked up shit? We don't catch a break. Sex in the City was almost 3 fucking hours.
What the fuck?
We don't even we can't get a fucking 2 hour movie. And you know what?
Make it 2 hours and.
Right. Because my goodness, like at the end, they didn't know how they were gonna solve the problems, and again, the ending does the same bullshit. It's like, what are we gonna do now? Oh, I'm sure everything will work out. I hope. You never know. 5 months later, this movie became a worldwide hit. I'm like, oh god.
How much did the high movie make?
450 million. You didn't hear? You didn't see it? Well, you know Mark Wahlberg didn't see it.
Let's get down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Why don't you go
first?
Am
I starting this off?
Yeah, you go ahead.
So I won't be swayed by your rating.
You know what?
I will not be.
No, hold on. You know what?
I will not.
Wait. Okay, hold on. I'll go first.
No.
I'm gonna go first. Let me go first.
Fine.
No, I'm gonna be real.
I give it a 3.
No.
Hey, Andy,
no.
Andy, this is officially the first one.
You know what? Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Y'all say your rating. I'm gonna give you my, and I'm gonna try to see if I can convince y'all to change the rating. So go ahead.
I will not be moved.
We'll see.
I'm gonna give it a 3.
Okay, 3 and why?
It's a solid. It's
Oh,
not like
you
this
think so?
3 point whatever or 2.9. I'm just get a solid 3 because I had fun with it. The majority of the film, like I said, 80% of the film, I was along for the ride. I was glad to see these guys back together, and then the ending came.
Okay.
And totally did a season 8 on me, and you could have got 4 stars, but I'm gonna keep it at a fun,
loving 3.
Loving 3 stars.
Okay.
That's average. That's how I feel.
As a fan, like you didn't feel sway, you didn't feel like hurt by how they did you. You don't like.
Nah, I didn't come in with expectation. I was just like,
let me hang out with these guys. I haven't hung out with them in a minute.
Personal,
You're not gonna get personal.
If it fucked me over, at least I had fun most of the time.
Okay. Well, here, let me start off with this. I'm gonna give it a 2. I'm gonna tell you why.
This guy
because you know what?
Gonna give it 2.5.
And then I thought about it more. You know what? It's funny because like I was gonna give it a.
Ray was gonna give it.
I was gonna give it a 2.5 to a 3 until I started hearing y'all say all this stuff, and then I said, "Holy shit, nah! I'm gonna give it a 2." You know why? Because I'm a fan. I'm a real fan. I'm not saying y'all ain't real fans. I'm just saying I'm a fan because we watched it from the beginning. No, we're real fans here. Yeah. Now, just when you make a show into a movie, you need to have a point of why this is gonna be a movie. It's not let's do the same thing but put it in a movie. And you know what makes me even more mad is that I didn't have high expectations. I had the same expectations that y'all did. Oh, this is just going to be just like the show. And that's, and in my head, I was just like, yeah, that's fine. As long as it makes up for season 8. And for a while, it kind of did. And it didn't at the same time. All the conflicts and everything would be skipped through until like they're back to partying or doing whatever. Most of the subplots were weak. The best subplot or the best plot with Haley Joel Osment and Ari and everything, kept me going, and I had hopes that this movie is gonna be like, whoa, this is gonna be the real deal. Mm-hmm. Then like you said, the ending came and they just skipped through it and they think okay, that's okay. No. You just did another number on me. Like you did another season 8 on me. And the worst part is that the difference between watching it in the TV show and going to the movie is that I'm fucking paying a fucking movie ticket to go see these motherfuckers.
Relax.
You know, like, no, man. Like, I'm paying. You know, like, y'all fucked me over when I bought y'all on DVD.
HBO too, though.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't just pay for the Entourage. I pay for the Game of Thrones. I pay for The Wire. You know, I pay for Silicon Valley. I pay for the top quality shit Sunday nights. You know, but I've been paying for Sunday nights for a while. I feel like a fucking dude paying high escort service, you know? But
hey yo, when those DVDs come out with the seasons, it's a cost of pretty pay too. So
yeah, man.
Too.
Yeah, and I feel like at least have the balls to do something different, and they didn't. As a matter of fact, they had even less balls because they didn't take any risk, and every time there was a risk coming, they fucking dodged it like a bitch. So, you know, I'm not getting mad at the actors. I'm getting mad at one motherfucker. His name is Doug Ellen, because Doug Ellen put his name all over this fucking movie. You know, he put his name all. I can't even be mad at Mark Wahlberg. He was just happy to be there. Like, but
wasn't there even some like conflict in making the film?
No, because the actors wanted more money, you know, and the only one that actually got more money was Jeremy Piven, which he worked for his damn money. He worked for his damn money.
Ari Gold is the fucking.
You know, like, he's the reason why we're watching, really. Mm-hmm. Like, I can't watch a whole episode of Eric. Like, Jesus. You know? But fucking Doug Ellen, he thinks he's writing another fucking season, and it shouldn't be that way. And that's what pisses me off. And that's why I give it a fucking 2, because like he cheated me out. He fucking double crossed me again. He did a season 8 on me once again. I know. I'm gonna pay like Entourage, like 1 ticket for Entourage, and he's like in the back, like, oh yeah, oh yeah. Like, you motherfucker. Oh yeah. So, but all in all, man, I'm gonna give it a 2 because I still had a good time. No, motherfucker, no.
You will not be moved.
No, I will not. Y'all should be moved.
I will not be moved. Doug Ellen, you just wrote a long ass episode.
But like, I keep it with the 2 because I could have gone even lower. Some motherfuckers have gone lower. I'm gonna keep it with a 2 because, you know, like, this, something that's great about this show is that it has high replay value. And this movie, I feel like it also has high replay value. You know, it doesn't take a lot of thinking.
Ray, are you talking a whole lot of stuff, but when it come out Blu-ray,
that's what I'm saying. It's got high replay value. I'm a fan. You know, I'm gonna buy this shit. Like, you know, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna put it.
You know, when you fix it at Target, you be like, oh.
Yeah, listen to the podcast like, oh yeah.
You already know he got my fucking money, son of a bitch. Yo, but it does have a high replay value because the fun is infectious. You know, so like, with all the problems aside, you know, since I'm a fan, you know, like, this is for fans. If you're not a fan, you're not gonna like this movie. You know, if you're not a fan and you're expecting something different, then you're gonna probably hate this movie down to like if I wasn't a fan, I would have given this movie half a star out of 5. But since I'm a fan and I enjoy these guys and I enjoy these characters, yeah,
especially if you're a woman, like, what is this misogynistic?
Right?
Yeah, my wife loves this show.
Well, good for your wife.
I think she loves it because I love it.
I know, it's because that's real love.
Shout out to Cynthia. Oh yeah. Let the fans decide.
Let's hope for the sequel. And I really do hope that they make a sequel because I really hope. Yeah, because I hope they fucking do something different. I hope they do something different. I hope somebody fucking at least die or something. You know, like.
Got a sequel. We about to do the same thing over again. Let's go.
And then they're gonna still pretend like they don't know who Drama is or something. Like, Drama. Like, wait, aren't you Vince Chase's brother?
That one movie?
I fucking want a Golden Globe. What are you talking about? I fucking want a Golden Globe, bro.
There it is.
You already know how he fucking sounds, man. Gotta keep doing this shit to me.
If this movie tanks, Vince will not come back from this. Neither will I, and neither will you.
This could get ugly.
Trust me, it's all good.
Oh my god.
Doctor says she's gonna pop any second.
What's wrong?
We got a sex tape.
Oh, God.
I'm getting married.
Oh, God.
We need more money. Bye.
Oh, God.